AQA Level 2 Sample Paper Calculator section, question 11b. So it's still part of question 11. We're still looking at Padma, who is doing this charity event. Let's have a look at the question. Padma wants to have a number of flyers printed to promote the event. She sees these adverts for two printing companies. We've got two adverts here. It would cost £97.50 to have the flyers printed at North Printers. How much would it cost to have the same number of flyers printed at Speedy Printers? Okay, so to calculate cost for Speedy Printers, we need to know how many flyers she wants. We don't know that. But we can work out from this amount of money how many flyers she was going to have printed at North Printers. So how are we going to do that? Well, we've got the amount of money and we need to work backwards. Normally, you'd be multiplying up the number of flyers by the amount per flyer, but we know the final amount. So we're going to divide. Now, all we know is how much it costs for 200 flyers. So if we divide by 3.25, we get an answer of 30. I've done that on my calculator because that's not an easy sum to do without a calculator. This isn't 30 flyers, it's 30 lots of 200 flyers. So the number of flyers she's actually ordered is 200 times 30, which gives me 6,000. So now I know it's 6,000 flyers she's after. So my next step is to work out what it would cost for 6,000 flyers from Speedy Printers. Well, we know the cost for 1,000, so we need 6 times that. So all we need to do is £18 times 6. And again, type that into a calculator and I get an answer of 108. Have I finished? Well, that's the cost for Speedy Printers, so it looks like it, but actually no, because I'm going to get a discount if I'm spending over £70, and 108 is more than 70, so I need to work out the discount. So I need to take off 12.5%. There's a couple of different ways to do this. A lot of students will find 12.5% of 108, and that will give them an answer. Again, typing it into my calculator, I get £13.50. So that's the discount, and then I have to take the discount off my amount. That gives me the final bill of £94.50. And that's fairly straightforward and it works. It's not actually the most efficient way to do it when you've got a calculator. You can use a different method, which is 108 times 0.875, which gives me the answer of £94.50 straight away. Where did this number come from? Well, 108 if she has to pay 100% of the price, take off the discount, 12.5%, and that leaves 87.5% to pay. And so what we're doing here is 108, finding 87.5% of 108. This is 87.5 divided by 100. Same sort of method we used here. And that's just a little bit quicker and a little bit more efficient. But either of these methods gets you the same answer and would get you full marks.